Yeah, this is good morning, good afternoon. This is the man from Buswak. Today I am doing my thing a different way. I'm out for the first time testing my GoPro to see how things work on a different level. Yes, the ongoing saga and topic is the giving away of our culture by the mighty Zulu warrior, Jashaka. Now, a lot of people commenting, some people actually telling me that I'm hating on the man. Now, for those of you who think I'm hating on the man, then I can't actually change your view if that's your view. Because all I can say, you're limited in scope. And I have no time for student like yourself. Like I've always said, this is my story, and nobody gonna dictate to me, dictate to me how I should tell my story. My story is not your story. And this is not a tell-all story. This is just to reveal certain factual element that the now generation people should know of our trading. People who would want to hijack our struggle and relate to it like it never happened. You have people that will try to make the Rastafari movement to be something that certain element was criminal and certain element was not actually a part of the movement. But I'm here today to let you all know that the Rastafari movement and the culture was a black liberation culture couple together, where we build our culture surrounding our music, our authenticity, our way of life, because we did see ourselves separate from Babylon. Now, the powers that be would like to make you all think that Rastafari struggle was about one love with everyone. So this is the new narrative that people is trying to shove on the Rastafarian movement. Now, this is where people have problem with us, because I'm here to tell you, it wasn't about this one love, yeah? And what Shaka have done is totally, I think between Shaka and Bob Marley, and now you have quite a few people, because it's a trend. It is a trend These people have integrated the Rastafari movement and dissolve it totally. There is no such thing again as a Rastafari movement here in Babylon. Because here it is, everything you try to do, now, them force themselves in under equality. But when it comes to the equality, notice it's only black people that other people force themselves on us and try to make believe that they want to treat us equal. But there is no equality here in England in any form or fashion. Now, for those of you who happen to see part 1, part 2, part 3 of the Shaka episode and the turnout, if that type of environment turn you on and impress you to the point that that's what you were fighting for and struggling for, to be able to jump up and mingle up with these shitty people, because one of my brethren tell me the place is shitty. Yes, smell shitty. Now, before I go any further, I want to make a special shout out to my brethren, Desmond Pulache. I took a chance with that reasoning, and I appreciate the fact that you do acknowledge that as far as you're concerned was the most impressive of all my reasoning or my story. Now, Desmond, I saw you put in a request, and I'm going to take you up on that request, because that now is going to go to the crux of our history together. You said that you would like you'd like me to cover the Idler's Rest days. That's a serious request, Mr. Pulache, because the Idler's Rest Day involves your involvement from the grassroots, and that will touch upon all the foundation, because in one of my broadcasts I did point you all to Rockers, and Rockers is the first movie to establish the control of the reggae music business and how my generation set it. Because it was us that set it. Now, everybody jump up tonight now, and everybody want to tell their story, which is your right to tell your story, because, I mean, like I always said, I came to this country 1979 and 1976, and I can actually only speak from that aspect. Now, I happened to meet Shaka the first night I went out. So that is where my involvement start with the reggae music in this country. Yesterday somebody sent me a clipping of Love Injection, and this month Love Injection is being featured on BBC Radio 1 by David Radigan. Now, I have to point out that we must be very careful of David Radigan. We must. And I'm saying this to point out that when I came in this country, there was no David Radigan. David Radigan, if I can recall, he and what's his name that died a couple years ago, Tony something. Both of them used to do Sunday programs. Yeah, they did. They had a Sunday program, and for me, I actually never listened to David Radigan because I'm fresh from yard. What this funny talking white man can tell me about reggae music? That was my view. So when you hear me speak, I'm not speaking like I'm hating these people. I'm just telling you how my head worked when I came in the country. There is no way a guy like me would be listening to David Radigan. There's no way. Because I'm fresh from Jamaica. A funny style talking white man talking about reggae, playing reggae music, that wouldn't grab me. Yeah, when I came here, the music that I walk with, I mean, it's from the ground. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you on part 2.